to my channel. This is Preet from Doodling Art Preet, and today we are going to talk about these art blending brushes. This is by Artloop. I'm not sure if you guys have seen these before, but if you follow artso.in or you get your supplies from artso.in, then it's their own home brand, Artloop, and they created these 4 blending brushes here. They are of varied sizes, but we need to understand what these blending brushes are used for. The first thing that I look at it is like, is it being used for makeup or what? But these are actually for gouache, watercolors, even for your distress ink. You can use it for other dry medias like your pastels as well. It's basically to make sure that your blending is of a much smoother density instead of just being left with bristles of brushes. Usually when we use flat brushes, what happens is that while creating a smooth line, we leave certain brush elements back there. Lines are left from the brush. So this is a tool which will actually remove that part. Here I have this paper towel which was included in this set for intermediate cleaning of the brush, just in case you want to dab and then do it. It's for that purpose. I have used the blending brushes like twice or thrice, basically for creating backgrounds for my mandalas. I'll continue with the video and teach you the tutorial, but I thought, why don't I actually explain the process to you guys first in detail. Now these brushes, they have these bristles which are very closely bunched. You can see the density, that's too much, and it's actually very soft. Another thing to see in this is that it has this flexi neck. It's easily, movable, and it actually maximizes the ease of blending. Like if I'm blending, it tends to bend down so that I don't have a problem while blending. Okay. We will start with the video now. Just in case you want to clean, you can actually clean them with water. That is what I've been doing. Even though it is mentioned on their site that you should use a cleaning agent, I don't have a cleaning agent and I prefer water over all those chemicals. So I think that works well for me. You cannot see any paint here and there. I've removed it using water. I think that should also work for you. Okay, I think we're going to remove this a bit. These are the colors that I'll be using from Brustro today. Phthalo green and cadmium orange. It's a very weird combo to work with, but I thought, why not see how it works out in the end and how the blending really works out. Alright, here we go. This is the Greengold White Flat 1800. 50mm brush from Bristol. This is basically used for acrylics, but I use it for applying clean layer of water on my paper. The paper that I'm using here is actually a Bristol sheet and not a cold pressed paper. I wanted to show you the exact effect from this because I use this paper for my mandalas. So if you're trying to create a background for your mandala, this is the process. I have done another video where I've taught techniques for creating watercolor backgrounds for mandalas. You can check that as well out. Let's start with the blending with this blending brush. I think my paper is quite dry. gonna add a clear layer of water. I'm gonna start with the blending. Look at the effect actually. It's such a smooth effect. All right, there we go. We are done with the blending. Now you can see how seamlessly this background has actually blended. I have used watercolors for this blending, but you can use these brushes for gouache, ink, pastels, charcoal, as I mentioned earlier. They are a beautiful product actually, and can be used in such varied ways for blending, especially if you are trying to create a background for your other artwork where you don't want harsh lines showing up from your flat brushes. This is the best way to go for. I hope you liked the review, and do subscribe for my future videos and tap that bell icon to get the notification as well. Thank you so much. Bye.